This folder create few more folders. Create one more folder. More folder. So in one folder, I have 3 folders. Got it. And this 51 folder, right? Here and check my name is GA, right? So address of this SE folder then, if I ask you one, let's go to info and create one sheet here. And create one more table here, D. Or this one is actual sheet. File itself in XE, or I'll call EMP. Now, 51 folder, 2 more folders. What are the folders? In E. If I guess from them, now ask you, here, get the data from EMP file. Let me put also in this EMP file. So EMP ID and going to learn 10-15 more minutes regarding Windows folder system itself. Let me see what is it. So EMP ID 101 in ID and is O and file like this. One of them in and in folder also in EMP file. I have ID and then I have 102 is A. That's So many folders you have this EMP file. In house we have EMP file, guys. Two folders. Now question is log into your system. Okay. Ask you, hey, can you get the data from EMP file? Can I ask you this question? What are the questions you are going to ask me back to get it? Yeah.
Info or XC folder.
The info or XC folder may be in a scene. In it is in the same folder info and XC. Just close it itself. Now here machine this is. So get the EMP file. What else you are going to ask me? What first question?
From which?
Right. From which server? Right. Now, what will be the next question?
Which base?
Yes, I'm just explaining you the folder.
What is the which folder? Which folder?
Okay. All you will ask me. So you. Okay, folder name is. So name is RRVA. Okay, so let's connect to RRVA. Okay,
Yeah,
connected to RRVA. What next?
Which?
Because before folder, you have to ask me which drive that. So you see what next?
Which?
So you EMP folder. You go to C drive. You are seeing an EMP folder. What means? My folder. What the name? So this is L50 and find the file. T1 in fact. T1. I have different folders. Suppose if I'm going to take it up also. You will go to L50 folder and get the file. Or you will info folder, you will get the file. If you will go to XC folder, you will get the file. What we do, we go to folder and from where we are accessing other folders. What else you can access? So you are in L51 folder and to select the EMP data. Now you went to L51 folder and you have to select the EMP data now. So question. Any question?
Yes.
Here's the result.
Shab,
When you will go to L51, you may have to do 3 operations. 3.1, select all cost D file, right? EPT or just let's take EM. So EMP file, you will double click and get data from. So just clicking and copy and paste here is what? It's we write SQL query, right? So it is just like this. Now you EMP file also, right? You make info. Select data from in folder EMP file. What you will do? What you hear there? Anyone?
Folder name.
Right. So here you wrote select all column from EMP file. So what happened? Into this EMP file and set data for you. The data is there in info folder also. If the data is there in XC folder also, in this you like this. Select columns from info dot go there. So I'll go to info, then go to EMP and get the data from there. Now the same table name, to do select from folder. How it
Columns from exec.emp file.
record info. Here, so for all I need to identify the server. So, let's talk about database. So what the first point? Call it as database server. Database. So you work on your system, right? On your laptop. But in the company, there may be hundreds of the servers. One New York City, one server in California, one server in Minneapolis. So they were scattered all over the place. And will be again n number of servers and database installed in that. To particular database, for all, you know the server name, and then you need to know the name. We just provide IP address. And to connect to any IP address, we need to provide IS and port number will find the server. You will go to the server. You need to get this name and go to the database. Likewise, also you have to give the password and then enter in the system, right? In that also, if you don't have access granted, you connect. So to connect the database, you give your username and password. So username, you got the access only for folder. Okay. Folder. We user also, and we can also. So user will be created for schema. So when you will give your username and password, basically it will open on schema. It's coming, it will folder. So we call it as database name user is the folder. And 51 folder, I was trying to access other modules, right? Or XE or have access to any folder. There are many folders, right? So you have access to all others too. So get some data from L50 folder, then DB have to grant the access to you. So that to get data from any other folder, now I'm going to call it as a schema. So get the data from any other schema and access, and then you get it. So name, and then you have to give the password. Log into your schema. And you have into other schemas, whatever tables you need to select. So this is Excel sheet, and the kind of a structure we have. And what is the structure name? Anyone? That's correct. So Excel sheet structure will be table in. Now server, port number, database, schema, and the else, right? Pass all these informations, IS, port number, things. Always username and your what is IP address, port number, the name. You have through connecting string. What is connecting string then? So in passing each value separate, what we do, we all these information in a file. And even name to. that TS names or our file. It resides. If you have database, not database, go to that where it is installed. So client, select Oracle folder. Where is the Oracle here? Oracle XC. We go to it is. File is Code file. Okay. Just open this one. Now, can here. Connect is XE. Hard connected. It is from TCP. The whole is 1521. And the connect data is dedicated type and the service name is XC. This is database name. Okay. So we'll call the database and it store this information in your system. To access the database, how to access the database? So database there in this server, right? And going to get the data. We use SQL developer. We have many different tools to get the database. Tools to date when we try to connect, if you access, so to this connecting string and all the information from there. So it will go to first server name and port number. So it will go and connect to that particular server. And then go and find the database XC. And database XC, the username and password you are providing, it will connect to that particular database. And it will open that schema. Clear you or any confusion? And
Can you explain this again from the XC to service name? I'm up to schema.
So they are explaining that is clear.
Windows level, it's fine.
Okay. That happening here also. Suppose you are connecting to the Windows itself. My server name. Using that you have connected to my server. And then drive. You need to know C drive. So you XC drive. You connect to XC. And our username and password you will provide. You will that particular. Same as one says we call drive, here we call database. Here we call schema. We call it in Windows with all tables in.
Okay.
Now we have we start working on the database. Let me show you. To and here. Say here. And now you can see here. So and do its name here. So the name I'm going to see connect string here, right? So connect string, and you have one more thing here, TNS names editor. You see, let's name editor. Of the connect string, you here same thing I have shown you, right? Same file in C, same accessed by toad, and if entry for XC, this is the server, and where it's TCP IP, the server name, port number, same, and type. Same here, right? So it connects to. Now I'm going to connect to the database and say schema I connected right now, guys.
Hey.
Suppose I came to L51 folder and in the database, we create a database so that we can put the data in efficient way. We put the data in Excel sheet, we put in table, and using the computer query ways, we access the data from the table. Now, what next to get well? But we don't know how many tables we have in this schema, right? Going to Windows system, we were able to see all the files, but you program there to see all the tables. Write a query, select a star from 10. Name and select a star from all tables. What do you username, right? Owner is basically the folder. So you go to the Windows, in the term. Folders, this, and then we log into any one of the folders. 51, you will see folders inside. So let's go like this. In the this kind of a structure in Windows where you can go to any folder and contents inside the folders. Right? Now, do you see same kind of a structure in database also, guys? Or could be in Toad, it could be right, because we could go to that schema and all the tables what you were there, right? You want to see like that. Very much fun in writing query itself. Anyone?
This structure.
Okay, it takes some money actually. Just okay. So let's go there. In this mode, you have to write all the query. Go to schema browser mode here. Let's there. You have my schema where you logged in right now. Schema. So on all the schema, the many folders you have, it means these ones you have. Right now I logged into HR. You see the tables here in the IP. You can the IP. Yes, let's go and check. Table in II, yes. Right. You can go and see here. Data also here in the address. So data from browsers, BRK, So yeah, let's write a query. Select a start _add. And if a load view does not exist, back, I saw the table, right? View and back.
Schema name.
That's correct, because right now I logged in HR schema. I'm here right now. And write BRK. And it will go and try to find here if you have any BRK address or not. And right, we have any table called BRK address. Well, starting with B also, even that failed. But if now I got the data from the table. In the no data, but it's able to access the table, right? So schema name for the table. Any table which is existing in this schema itself, which is connected to this schema, all the tables you can access without writing the schema name. So you can see select a star from departments. How I have to know that I have departments table? Either run this query or schema browser and check if we have the table. So you have departments table. And you can see all the database structure related to the table. Index, consent, trigger, data, script, citizens, subclasses, sites, preferential integrity used by policies and auditing. You can see. Got it. Now, you can go here and without writing schema on it. So now you are clear about this base, how to connect it and what is DNS, name, contents and all. Is it to all of you? No question. Now, let's talk this topics. What are things we will learn? So, select from where, right? Do you know what is AND and OR operator? What between AND and OR?
And the conditions, like if both the conditions are true, then will the record for AND? If it is true, we can get that record if we use OR.
Okay, else? Having some idea?
It returns if both conditions are true, and OR returns if either of the conditions are true.
Okay. Table I have department 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I write a query where ID equal to 10 and the ID equal to data, or I will not get data. If no, else.
You can
Yeah, we can get it. Yeah.
We get the data from department ID 10
department
and
ID.
department ID 30.
You saying we will not get data, or all of you are saying we will get it? Okay. One. say or all of you are in we will mode.
Because we have that extra department ID.
The ID 30 you can see here, right?
The syntax you have after and also you have department ID equals 30.
So you write here.
And yeah, for me, like I want 10 and 30 only, not the department ID. But yeah, it may be because it depends on what system rules we pull.
Oh. So let as per your so and 30. So this will execute or it will give me error.
I tried that way before. It was not running that way.
It's its own.
Okay. If you run this one, of course it will not run. Why? After AND or after OR operator, there will be column name, the column name here. Then run. Thing is not. So rows selected. How come, guys? All of you were saying it will give the data, and I'm not getting data here. What?
Because we don't have.
Same time. Yeah. I just select two.
Not we can select two with n number of records, right?
Syntax, and we have to write where department ID in bracket 10 comma 30 and bracket.
That is a different way to write it. Correct, but that is a different way to write. Not it's giving me data here.
You have to use or instead of and.
Or what is the problem in case of AND?
Because data with which has both department and department 30. There's no data like that in the database.
Yeah, there is.
This I have shown you, right?
No.
30.
Yes.
With the same two conditions, there are no such data to match both the conditions. Who is working both the departments?
Department ID is unique.
Okay.
Maybe you have to select different columns in both the conditions, like where department ID equal to 10 and different column other than department ID.
Okay. So tell you here we meant 10, department 30. So we will check for each column, not table itself. Then this one will run for each column one by one. So it will go here and check So condition is true or false?
True.
True.
For department ID 10, where condition the first will be true. And what about this condition?
True. Maybe we have to select different column name.
No, just look to the first department only. First row. This is true. What about this condition?
False.
Okay. So false. So what will be the result value?
False. No, record will be selected.
False. False.
Row and true. Equal
True.
and false equal to what?
False.
False.
False. And true equal to what?
False.
False.
And false and false equal to what?
False.
False.
That's right. In my one row, only condition will be true. Department 10 for that. So this is true. But some is false. True and false will be false. And second row, condition itself is false. So it's false. For the row, false and second condition is true. False. So it will be false always, because for one row there will be one department ID. Getting confused because you are thinking whole table itself in one part. And then okay, so we have 10 and 30, so why not it's selecting, right? But in fact, this where condition will be evaluated for each row wise. No or true.
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 What about true or false?
True.
True.
What false or true?
True. True.
False or false?
True.
False.
False. Someone told true also here. Now I could have written a query. Okay. And here I could or. How it could work? So department ID 10. Let's see the first row. And so this is true. What is it? False. So or equal to what?
True.
True. Get the first row. This is false. And what about this condition?
False.
Get it or not?
No.
Go to the third one. True or false?
False.
And this one?
True.
Forget it.
Yes.
So let's execute this one. You go and then or.
Yes.
Hmm.
So what have to do to use and? Like what will we get?
Okay, I will tell you. So write a query. So let us start employees the ID equals to 50 and 7 greater than 8. Okay, equal to 50 and salary greater than 8,000. Use any code which will satisfy all the conditions yet data. Now I leave one record which is satisfying both the conditions. Let's or and get out how to work. In case or you are 78 rows. Data having department 50. If condition is true or this condition is true. If them is true, it will get the data. So it's true for this row. So the 50. Oh no, this is 90, right?
Salary is greater than 8,000.
Good job. That's correct. This condition is false, but this condition is true. That we have the data. This is crystal clear to all of you? Good. Because if or itself not clear, then it's a big problem. And beginning, percent of people do the same mistake. Because that's the human tendency to compare. Oh, get water and soda. So let's both. For each thing we have to compare. Someone told you, bring where there is water and soda. So suppose there are 10 bottles. One bottle having just soda. One having just water. One water and soda mixed. Now looking to each bottle wise. Okay, that bottle having water and soda both. Where in case of or, if size there or both there, bring it. In that in a bottle there is soda. In another bottle there is water. In another there is water and soda mixed. And in another bottle there is oil. So you oil because it's not have water or don't have soda, but all three bottles having water or soda or both. So that's how and or works. Now what suggested me write in, right? So basically in represents your or condition itself. So how it works? Select a star from employees with department ID in 50, 30. So how to work? case, we all the records having department 10 or department 30. Okay. It works, so it will go here, compare 10. If you get it. Go compare if it is true. It. So it works in operator. Okay, so that's your in operator works. Anyone?
You always have to use comma, right? When you use E.
What is that?
Like if in, then use a comma only if there is more than one function.
Is in there should be more than one value, that's correct.
Okay, has to be bracket.
Some I'm going to write here 12,000 and 12,000. What means this?
Show all the records of the employees whose salary is greater than 12,000 and 15,000.
No, only greater than 15,000, I think.
So when
Employee is only greater than 15,000. Salary who is having greater than 15,000.
Salary has 12 or 15.
so all, it means greater than all the values whatever you have in the bracket, in the parentheses. Now let's the salary having 13,500 also. Working now, get employees who is greater than 12,000 or 15,000 or both. Is that now all is comparing all the values and get the data, any values, and if it is true, get it. Is this got it or any confusion you have?
Explain that all.
All, yes.
All means what you have in the parenthesis, it's a condition for all the values. All those employees whose salary is greater than 12,000, whose greater than 15,000, like that. Operator and means condition should be true for all the values. Got it? Function is there.
So not equal and greater.
In all and any, greater or less than, equal to, greater than, equal to, like that.
That's any. But in the same way.
Okay, so let's write a query.
Mean should be greater than 12,000 and 15,000 if we use all, right?
That's right. In case
So if we use salary equal to 12,000 and salary equal to 15,000, it will work, right?
so guys got the value, all means AND operator. Means all the values and all are true, then any OR operator. 1,000 or salary greater than 15,000 like that, then get the value. Is that okay? Any for any one of you have? No. How do you know like operator? Anyone?
It is wildcards like a symbol or underscore string values.
Okay.
It's a pattern matching. Like
Pattern.
Matching. Anyone?
Value?
Anyone? Any idea? Okay, now see first. So 1, 2 or 3 of you know. That's fine. Let's continue. This I'm just delete all these data first. This all employees whose first name, first character is K. How many like it?
Select from employees where first name like percentage.
So if I will write the query, select star from employees where first name equal to K. What, right? What? So that's right. So if find it out, but is not my question. My name is get employees who join K, and I may be any character like king or poacher. I have
there will be a percentage sign after K. Okay.
anyone else?
We have to instead of equal to we have to use like we have to put in the apostrophe near to the next to the K percentage symbol.
Okay. Anyone? So let's K any number of characters, right? So of characters we the percentage. So if I write this percentage after K, it gives me all the data having first character is K and any number of characters. Here is the symbol if equal to K percentage and all those data whose view is K percentage means the K percentage. It will try to find like this. But I get such kind of data, right? Get the data with K character and after that any number of character like A, B, C, like king, coacher, like that. Equal to will not work because equal try to find that match. But we are at exact match. So in that case, like. What do means it will know the meaning of percentage. So means of characters. Characters. But if suppose in there having Make sure there should be 3 characters in the name. With K, all employees whose first name starts with K, at least 2 characters. You can write this code.
So after K, we'll be putting 2 underscore signs.
So
Underscore and percentage.
employees, where name, and of course we have to write like here, right? Like K. But if you write percentage now, what happens?
It will
But
name.
only if we record with only K, we can get that too. That also.
Okay.
But condition is at least 2 characters. So write K underscore percentage.
I think it should be,
K with underscore one, like
it should be 2 underscore after K.
You will execute. It is having only KI. But show 2 more characters at least. So, character will represent by underscore. Got it? So if I write underscore, it's your water. So if you run now, you're getting KI. But I will write 1 more underscore and execute it, not getting KI. Right? So it's at least 3 characters. So underscore represents character. So let's write a query. We'll write it.
Underscore I, underscore A.
Underscore A and percentage.
Score A percentage.
10%.
What?
Score A percentage.
Right. Here. Name like and character is it. Character, we have to make sure there is 1 character before A, underscore. After A, then percentage.
Yes.
Now see job ID. Write this query now.
So let's start from employees where a first job ID like course IT underscore percentage
I underscore percentage. Make sure. Let me insert a few things. Explain you guys, don't verify. Now, if you see the data from T1, like first one is my and the last one is me. What this like this employee whose name starts with my underscore. Anyone?
is to
Write a query, right?
Pattern like
Let's start from
So let's start from T1.
T1.
Where first like
M. Yes.
write
no.
All the
Okay.
name.
My got to.
both,
Yes.
then now.
This percentage.
First put in the column name, guys. Or no. In 7. Okay. Here Michelle and me both. What case? Anyone?
One question. I have to keep those in brackets. My underscore.
Or single quote. Again, single quote.
Square brackets, we have to put those in square brackets. My underscore. Then
Okay. No. So here, this underscore is one character, right? So there is a special meaning of this underscore. There is a special meaning of this percentage. In data also there is one underscore. It means somehow we remove the special meaning of this underscore. Right? Then I will think, oh, okay, I don't have to take special meaning of this underscore. I just have to treat it as data. It will work. So here, remove the special meaning of the character. For that, just write escape. Find a space, a character. What escape character you are defining? So I'm going to define one escape character as. So you have to give backslash. So what it will do? It's the special meaning of the space escape character. Now you got me off. See? So that's how like operator works.
When you escape, you always have to use forward
Okay.
that.
so we have the keyword escape.
Yes.
Okay.
I thought we were trying to remove Mika.
So this will not work. It should have only one length character. So right here, suppose L. And here. Your escape character you are writing, it's going to work. But have one character. At this time. It will work. So what question someone was saying? Remove? No, select all those employees whose name starts with MI underscore. Got it? And this
Escape all the character after underscore or just one.
underscore, it has escaped any character? No, right?
No.
So it just whenever we have the keywords of like operator, like underscore, like percentage,
Right.
for kind of character we use escape character. When we'll see underscore, it's not take it as one character. It should take it as a part of data. And or like all. These are just a basic SQL concept. You must know all these things, plus what things we have discussed today, guys. Let me see how many of you can recall.
My name?
Call. We finished this database. What is database? So what is database, guys? It is collection of
Data.
different data objects like tables, views, meta views, procedure, function, trick, constraint. These objects viewer will not go on mute and I have to tell your name. So I will charge for that. So that's a good idea or no? The service charge. Let's about. So what is database is collection of all the data objects. What schema? So the set of database where multi-object can be stored. Here, synonym of schema. What thing? Address. We kind of postal address for the database, right? Where there will be server name, their port number, and database name. Connecting using TCP/IP or native connection. Code stored a third-party tool to test the database at client machine. Got it? So suppose you are in New Jersey and you are trying to access California database using Toad or any other software tool. Because apart from that, what are the things we discussed, guys, today? Operator. In the operator and operator, order, operator, and
All and any.
good. So all
In
and so we learn no. And without asking you. Okay.
One suggestion.